Hi, welcome to DNet Business Suite video series. My name is Attila Mate from NAN21, and I'm going to show you in this video how to deploy DNet web application. If you watched our previous video where we have installed Tomcat on Windows, we can move on from that step. In this moment right now we are somewhere here. You installed Tomcat and you have to download DNet. Follow this link. Here you have the latest package available, and if you already did it, you might have something like this installed somewhere on your disk, saved somewhere on your disk. DNet web app and version.war. This is the file we are interested in. This is going to be deployed. Let's go back. So we will have to come to the Tomcat manager, select the WAR file and deploy it. If you want it, you can rename this file, so you will have a simple name, shorter name, DNet01 war. Let's select this file, open, and say deploy. Let's wait a little bit until the application is processed. It might take a little bit more or less. Okay, the message is okay, and now we can see our application is deployed here as DNet01, the name we have given to our WAR file. Well, we have to stop the application. Are you sure? Yes, I am very sure. And let's do the following. Go to the Tomcat installation where you have extracted, if you remember, and here is another folder, web apps, where all those applications are installed, and you can see that here is our DNet01, where we will have to do some configurations. So go to DNet01 webinf and edit application.properties. This is a configuration file. Open with whatever text editor you want, and we have to do some settings here. In the first step, we have to select the database. We are going to use Oracle in this video, and specify the connection string to Oracle. If this is by default good, localhost on port 1521. The username is the username you used when created the database structure. In our case it was DNet, username DNet, password DNet, the rest is the same. Okay, let's go here. Oracle database, this remains the same. Here is going to be a change. We installed Apache on localhost port 8087, and the path to the application is DNet01. This is what we are going to use for these two properties. Why to set these properties? For a more advanced usage, if you want to use another HTTP server which would provide static content, then you can do this. So you can have only one application server serving the process, the transactional request, and another one for static resources. In our case, all these requests are served by our Tomcat located on localhost on port 8087. Copy this value. Actually, do not copy, because we here just change it. The same thing, localhost port 8087, the path is DNet 01. In a future version, this part is very likely to disappear. For the moment it is, and has to be configured. One important note: if you are going to use, you want to check out this application accessing from a different client, from the browser, which would be located on a different machine as the server, then do not use localhost. Provide an IP address or domain name of the machine or whatever else, but do not use localhost. In case you are going to open the browser and connect to the application from the same machine as where you installed it, then localhost is fine. Okay, these are the changes. Save your file. Now let's go back to the folder. One thing which might be wise to check: open webXML also with a text editor and look for this part to be commented. In case of Tomcat, by default it is, but just to be sure, you can check it. Okay, in this moment we could start the application, but there is still missing something. If we go back here to the installation guide, it says that the requirements ensure that you have proper JDBC driver for the database you want to work with. As we use now Oracle, we would like to we need to provide the JDBC driver for Oracle. Follow this link, download it if you don't have it. I already have it on this machine. Save the driver somewhere and copy it to your Apache Tomcat lib directory here. You can do the same for MySQL. So you will have 2 jars. Now the application is ready to be started, but because we changed something in the Tomcat configuration, it would be better to restart it. So go to bin, shut down, and start up again. As you can see, the log file shows something more. It is deployed also our DNet application, and it says okay, server started up. Let's go back to our manager and let's see. Indeed, DNet is started up, and let's check it. Open a new browser window and type in localhost 8087 and our path DNet 01. if everything goes well, you should see something like this. Connect with admin and client, one of sys, test or prod. Use whatever you want, sys, test or prod. We will use system. And the application starts up. This is for the moment. Thank you very much.